Il-plejer barrani li għanna maħna f'dana il-program huwa il-plejer tal-Hamrun Liberty Jacksa Daniel Johnson. Daniel, I think after 3 wins in 8 games, you must be a happy man today.
Yeah, I feel real good about the team and about our success.
It's your first visit over in Malta. I don't think you heard about Malta before you came over here.
Never heard about it. Never heard of it.
Well, now you know about it because you've been something over 2 months, I think, over here.
2 months, yeah.
And you've got your partner with you, you've got your baby with you, so I think you must be quite settled in now.
Yeah, I feel pretty good right now.
So let's start the Inquisition now, Danny. What's your full name?
Daniel Johnson.
And you were born on?
September 10th, 1969.
And in what place?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Now, do you remember when you first started playing basketball?
I was about 12 years old.
Oh, that's quite old by American standards.
Yeah, see, baseball was my first love.
So what made you take basketball?
Well, because I started growing during that time, and people started talking to me, saying, why don't you play basketball? So I tried it, you know.
But you still get taller players in America.
Oh, yeah, taller, much taller.
Could you tell us what teams you play for?
I play for St. Paul First English Lutheran School, Andrew J. Bell, Joseph S. Clark, Columbia State College, and Alabama A&M.
So you're quite a maverick then.
Yeah, pretty much.
So could you tell us about any individual honors throughout your career that you have won?
Every team that I played on, I won the MVP, Most Valuable Player award at the end of the season.
And the teams that you played for, did they win any honors that you can remember?
In high school, we made it close to the state championship. In college, we went to the conference, but never a championship in college, you know.
Now, when you made the switch over from baseball to basketball, was there any particular person who influenced you in the game?
My uncle. My uncle played professional basketball in the NBA, ABA, and for the Harlem Globetrotters. And, you know, he talked to me and encouraged me to play basketball, and, you know, there's a lot of benefits in it.
Right. Do you have any favorite teams?
Yeah, I like the once Chicago Bulls. I like the New York Knicks. I like the Dallas Mavericks, Cleveland Cavaliers. It goes on and on. I like all the teams. You know.
Any particular players?
I like John Hot Rod Williams. He's a distant cousin, as you can say. He's from Louisiana, and I met him a few times. And I got like 4 or 5 friends who play on different teams in the NBA. High school mates, you know.
Do you model your style on some player?
I have to say Larry Johnson of the Charlotte Hornets. I like him. He plays a physical game like myself.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Not much a three-point shooter, but he plays a nice game. I like
He plays with Charlotte, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has a lot of pizzazz, you can say. You know.
Right. Now, is there any particular game or games that you remember throughout your career?
One summer league game in New Orleans with some high school mates. I scored 69 points. A nice game. Had like 20 dunks. A recreation game. It was real fun in the summer league, you know. We played wide open.
Now, apart from your defeat against Luxor, any game that you would most like to forget?
that game. I like to forget that game.
I know that.
And that's about it. 'Cause that's what's counting right now, you know. I'm not worried. I forget past games, you know, just what's going on right now, the present time, you know.
Right. Now, you've been here playing for about 2 months with Hamrun. Are there any local players that caught your eye?
I like Lynn Tryon.
No, local players, not
Local
Americans.
players, not Americans.
We know about Lynn Tryon.
Local players. Well, Don Ross, he's a pretty nice player for his age. He's a nice player. You know, that's all I heard about when I came over here. Don Ross this, Don Ross that.
Yeah.
You know, he does, I say, real good.
He was good for a game.
Yeah.
Any others?
Well, I like some of my teammates.
Right.
They you know, they got heart, you know. All of them are not gifted, but they still hustle and they got heart. And a little time and time they come around, you know.
Right. What do you most like about the game, Daniel?
Basketball, I like the crowd. I like the cheers. The spectators, if they get into the game, you know. that type of stuff, you know.
Right. Now, apart from losing, what do you hate most?
Critics. I hate critics. I hate people who, you know, just come to the game and just to see, and just if you make a mistake, they want to blow it out of proportion, you know. They got to realize that it's hard to maintain, you know, on this kind of level night in and night out. You're going to have off games, you know.
Now, if you were not a basketball player, would you say that you have been a baseball player?
Might I say half? Maybe.
What's your future ambition, Daniel?
Future ambitions? To play in the NBA with one of those teams, either in the U.S. or Canada.
How hard is it?
Huh?
How hard is it to get in there?
It's not hard at all. You know, if you got a few connections and a little hard work, you can do it, you know.
Right, last question, Daniel. In which state of America would you like to retire in?
Either a suburb of New York, New Jersey, Toronto, Philadelphia, Chicago, a few cities like that out east. I like the east.
Big cities, you mean?
Big cities, maybe Florida, even Louisiana on the suburbs, you know.
Those are all southern countries.
Yeah.
So you're a southern man then?
Pretty much.
Right, Daniel, thanks a lot for coming over to our program. We hope to see you with the Hamrun team, especially winning as you did these last 8 days, 3 wins in 8 days. And we hope that you have the success that you require.
Okay, thank you.
U wara Daniel Johnson inkomplu bil-program tagħna.